Hello and welcome back to StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Last time we absolutely destroyed a bunch of disgusting Taldarim running around. That'd be those guys, look at those guys. Bunch of Colossi, just wretched. Now we're going to listen to whatever you have to say, madame, and then we will do whatever we need to do, really. That's kind of how we roll.
The Templar shall stand guard as you and your stalkers infiltrate the temple. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
Yeah, Tassadar's dead, so he doesn't actually make a shadow anymore, but you know. Technicalities. Let's get in there.
My lord, the intruders breached the temple. They will be upon us shortly.
Seal the access way. I will contact the master.
As the blade of Amon wills.
But dude's communing with dark gods.
Zeratul, the Taldarim are retaliating. Hybrid are assaulting our forces. Have you made it into the temple safely?
Indeed, but the access way has been sealed. The Taldarim likely suspect an intrusion.
My Templar are engaged with the enemy. You will have to continue on alone for now. I will do my best to monitor your movements.
Warriors, we must press on. The fate of our galaxy depends on it.
Nice. Okay. So the Taldarim now know that we're here. They're communing with their terrible dark god, and we are now Zeratul. Hello, Zeratul. Master Warp Blade. Okay, let's just
These unbelievers unto the void.
Do you see us? No. He totally doesn't see Zeratul, because Zeratul is, of course, cloaked. He is always cloaked.
We will have to blink through. My calling.
Oh, yeah. So, bunch of Taldarim. Looks like we're going to have very limited units for this mission. That shouldn't be terribly difficult, because we do have Zeratul. And Zeratul is a major bro, so I think we'll be perfectly fine. Hello, Taldarim. You can see these dudes, and they're going to kill you dead. No, don't hit my mates. Come on now. Looks like they are really not happy about us being here. But they're now dead, so that's perfectly fine. Anyone else?
Photon cannon will reveal my presence. But if I enshroud us in void armor, we will be protected from its assault.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's got a nice void armor ability. So what we're going to have to do is cast our ability and then blink across the edge. Oh, good lord. Good luck, people. Woo! Yeah, look at all that protection. You didn't stand a chance! Good lord, how could you possibly stand a chance against Zeratul? Zeratul is awesome. He's like my favorite dude in StarCraft. Although Phoenix is close up there because Phoenix is also amazing.
An immortal. A single shadow strike should eliminate it.
Slay it quickly, before it tears through your stalkers.
Woo! What do you mean tears through our stalkers? I'm not even gonna bring the stalkers up. Look, we killed him in one amazing hit from Zeratul, because Zeratul's like our mate. He's the best. And now we've just cleared out everything else, so my goodness. The Taldarim just make it far too easy, don't they? Have a couple observers.
Anti-air cannons on the temple ramparts. Destroy them, Zeratul, and I can send you reinforcements.
A hybrid. My shadow strike shall be your undoing, abomination.
That will very likely be the case. Okay, we're gonna need void armor. We're gonna need to jump down, and then we'll shadow strike him. He's dead, and then destroy the remaining... What are they, photon cannons? Yeah, photon cannons. Mate! Taldarim are pathetic! They make me want to, like, crawl up into a corner and die because they're so weak.
Observer overhead. It will reveal my presence. We should navigate around.
There's an observer. My goodness. Okay, we'll just try to, you know, slide by without him noticing us, if at all possible. That'd be nice, so Zeratul doesn't die a sad and terrible death. Which is possible. I mean, Zeratul could possibly die sad and terrible. terrible death, but I don't want that to happen. I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen. And if you do want that to happen, you're a terrible person, and sorry to have to say, get the heck out of here, mate. Okay, here we go. We've just got ourselves a few zealots chilling out, and Zeratul gonna do his terrible deeds in killing every single one of them ruthlessly by poking them with a blade. Haha, right into the stalkers. You're done. My word. You would think the Taldarim would value their warriors just a bit more. Let's just take this dude out. Oh, they can see me now. Ow. Good lord. They shot me from all directions. It's fine if you shoot me from just one direction, but if you shoot me from all directions, how am I supposed to survive? In the end, I think that's kind of the point, but at the same time, it's just not very nice, is it? Just think, if you go into someone's home, which we've pretty much just come into their home, it's quite nice, and then they just knife you for having come into their home, I mean, that's not at all, like, a legitimate thing to do. B, use your ability to shroud our people in an amazing, what is it, armor? It's brilliant. Take out that photon cannon. It is a prick. It's the most prickish prick I've seen that has pricked in this land of prickishness. There we go. They're all done.
Must proceed no further.
Good God. No. No! Get out! Be gone! I don't want to die! There we go. Super armor, and now we're gonna kill everyone. Mate. One group. Do we even have any upgrades? We don't even have any upgrades. They're just pathetic Taldarim, aren't they? My goodness. You would think they'd do maybe a bit better.
Taldarim's cannons lies ahead.
What do you mean Taldarim's cannons? What? What are you on about? My lord, I think I missed something over the course of the mission. Oh, goodness. Okay, so they're apparently part of the cannons we want to destroy as well. I'm more than happy to destroy some part of the cannons. That would be brilliant. Look at it. That is actually a huge cannon. That's brilliant. My word.
Well done. I am sending you reinforcements now.
Ooh! Do please! What do we got? High Templar and Stalkers? Well, I like the Stalkers. I'm not really the biggest fan of the High Templars. I'm just too lazy to use abilities like Psionic Storm and jazz. Should probably just turn them into an Archon. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be brilliant? That'd be nice. Hey, shut up. Hey, get out of here. Buzz off! We're gonna go back to that particle cannon and make it suffer a terrible death. A wretched, terrible death. Oh, right. We kind of need Blink. Woo! Yeah, Zeratul, I'm not sure that you'll erase the demons of the past. Can we even get back up here at this point? I think we can. Woo! Oh, yeah, we can. So our High Templars are just going to chill out there for a second. Oh, this is easy. Zeratul, prepare to use your armor. Armor set. And go take out that other photon cannon. Bada boom. Everyone's dead. Zeratul, of course, being the boss that he usually is. I mean, he's literally had a small fight with Kerrigan in the past in which he wasn't completely wrecked, which is not a common thing to happen, is really the case. Usually when you have
another cannon, I see.
a little
Well
fight
done.
with Kerrigan, you get
Reinforcements
wrecked.
are inbound.
Oh yeah? More reinforcement. Couple stalkers. Brilliant. We've got a bunch of people who, you know, they're stalking people. Within the Protoss, it's perfectly fine to stalk people. It's just kind of what you do, you know. You get to know them by stalking them a bit, and then it all works out well from there. Or, you know, they don't take terribly kindly to the stalking, and there's a bit of, like, knife play, and that doesn't end well. But for the most part, it ends pretty well. There we go. I created an Archon. An Archon is so much easier to use than disgusting High Templars, who are actually quite difficult to use, in my opinion. Because you actually have to click spells. I don't like clicking spells. That's terrible. That's the worst. And we've already got one super spellcaster. Why do we need two more lesser spellcasters? Come on. What do we got here? Anyone wanna say jazz or anything?
This alcove overlooks the central chamber. That must be where Malash is hidden.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the central chamber sounds like a good place to hide. Oh yeah, that'll be him right there. That is the dude we are looking for. Ooh, what do we got? Portal into the Abyss? Love it.
Truthbringer, the Terrans have failed and led these intruders here. The great work is in jeopardy. Abandon your fear, Malash. Redemption is at hand. Your universe will be freed of its suffering. Ready your people for war and await my command. It will be done.
Well, looks like he's gonna stand and fight.
The Taldarim follow Amon to war. We are too late.
There is still hope, Zeratul. That device, the Taldarim are using it to communicate with Amon.
Yes, and if we destroy it, we can delay Amon's forces long enough to warn Artanis. I will see it done.
You couldn't have figured that out on your own or something? You had to have... whatever. He had to have her tell him that? I mean, seems like Zeratul will be able to figure that out on his own.
Find him.
I'm right here!
You address
Good
me.
lord! You don't have to look for me. Ow, that is painful. Why you do this? Are you trying to turn into an Archon right in front of me? My word. The gall of some people! Shadow Strike that dude. Boom, dead. Should probably focus on the observers first, because Zeratul is now kind of in pain. Just a little bit. He's been shot in the foot. Nothing more than the foot. I mean, being shot in the foot makes it really hard to fight, but at the same time, he's not dead, so that's a thing. Okay. They've made a terrible mistake of sending their observer out in front. Where is Zeratul? Zeratul, are you hiding behind the Archon? Don't do that. Hey! Mate, buzz off. Those High Templar being like, we're so cool, we're just gonna, you know, electrocute Zeratul because why not? And I'm like, why not? Because you're dead. Good lord, you can't just electrocute Zeratul. Zeratul don't care none. Oh.
We move unseen.
Okay, I'll admit, Zeratul cares a bit about that. Cares actually quite a bit about that. Void armor time. Take him out. And do a little blink. Make them all suffer. Why are all of them turning into Archons right in front of us? It's just the worst idea. It's like if you were in the middle of a battle and you just start changing into formal clothes as you're in a firefight. That doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't think it makes any sense. I would imagine that you don't think it makes any sense either, but it's still pretty much what they're doing. Although their formal attire is much more effective at fighting than like human formal attire.
Through here. It is as if the temple is linked directly to the void itself.
You know, Zeratul, that's probably because the temple is linked directly to the void itself. Come on, mate. Did you not see the fissure into the void? Isn't that close enough to be a connection to the void itself? What the heck?
Of the Taldarim's cannons.
Oh no. They're on the other side. Let's do a quick blink. Die, die, die. In case you were wondering what all of that flickering message was, the button that connects, that is tied
The particle
to...
cannons have been destroyed,
my recording and being able to check if my recording's still...
Fight
Shut up!
honor, brothers.
It's fine. I don't care. Anyway, the button that's connected to checking my recording is also connected to something else in the game, apparently. And I was clicking that button over and over again. Anyway, it's perfectly fine. My recording is definitely running. You always gotta make sure on occasion. I do it multiple times, like an episode, usually. Just usually don't notice it. Ooh, behind the scenes! You've learned things behind the scenes. Although technically there is no behind the scenes because the scenes aren't actually a physical thing, but whatever. That's technicalities once again.
Cornered, Nerazim. Taldarim, the true god demands their death. Do not fail him.
You guys are failing you. Just saying. Not doing a very good job at all. Actually kind of getting completely wrecked at this point. I don't mean to be like a buzzkill or anything, but your soldiers are terrible. They're just so disgusting, it makes me want to just fall over dead. But I'm not gonna fall over dead because that would kind of defeat my purpose overall. Oh, die! Why would you send that thing out here? Good lord. I didn't even know what that thing was. What was that? It was something terrible, no doubt. Just a wretched creature. Best to put wretched creatures down. Oh.
It is done. The Taldarim are severed from Amon's guidance.
Are you sure? Because it still looks like there's a void portal there.
I'm detecting a powerful fluctuation of void energies.
Is that Tassadar?
The keystone shall usher you unto hope. Tassadar.
Hi, Tassadar.
Talus, I have been granted a vision from beyond. The answer to our salvation.
Or you're just hallucinating. Not gonna be that guy, but you could be hallucinating.
Your salvation shall come by my hand alone. Let your suffering come to its end.
Amon is collapsing the temple. I must leave now.
Not sure you're gonna get out in time, mate. Not gonna say that you won't, because I mean you totally could.
My warriors and I have made our way inside and are holding back the Taldarim. Make your way to us, now!
I am on my way.
You know, I'm not, like, not trying to do that. It's just there's kind of some people in my way, and I'd like them to get out of my way if at all possible. So we have 5 minutes to get the heck out of Dodge. And that's not, I imagine, going to be terribly easy. Because there's a lot of dodge in heck. So, oh my god. Look at them all. We're not going to have any stalkers left at the end of this, are we? They're all going to be dead. I'm sorry, people, you're all going to die.
I must find another exit quickly.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I give that idea about a 7. Oh, it's all broken. We're not going to be able to bust our way through there. Maybe if we had some levers.
Pointless crusade to prolong the suffering of existence. Give in. Let me free you.
How about no, and we're just going to run out of here. Thank you very much. Don't mean to be that guy or anything, but die right there. Take down the observer immediately. There we go. Zeratul is safe once more. We have 2.5 minutes. Blink! Eat it, mate. Oh, good lord. Just keep Zeratul within that area. We've managed to blink our way out of that situation too. They are surrounded. Run, Zeratul, run!
This pathway is clear. Talus, I am nearly upon you.
You may die before you get there, though, Zeratul. That's kind of the thing.
Move quickly, Zeratul. I am detecting your signal now.
Yeah, I'm kind of dying. I don't mean to be that guy or anything, but it's not going terribly well.
Time, Zeratul.
Oh, hey,
your
mates.
escape. I will deal with the Taldarim.
Is that you?
Another way.
Go. Now.
Woo!
Tell our hierarch
Woo!
what has occurred this day.
Bye, good luck. Bye. Bye, she's totally dead. But we got out fine.
Our people
That's what
owe you
matters.
a debt we can never repay.
Fire!
Yeah, she gonna die, mate. She gonna die. That's why you can't repay her, because she's dead. What do we get? Some sort of other achievement, but we failed. Kill 20 units with Zeratul's Shadow Strike ability. Oh my lord, no, never! Do not lose any units before destroying the Void Catalyst. We almost got that one. Well, we have succeeded in destroying the Taldarim's link to Amon. Very nice. Ooh, cutscene.
At last, the prophecy has been fully realized. And through a great sacrifice, we have been given hope. A vision from the Zelnaga that may aid us in averting eternal desolation. Now, I must return to my people. They will not understand my actions, but I will face their judgment. Make them understand. For only Artanis, young hierarch of the Protoss, can unite our scattered factions as one, before Amon's wrath engulfs the galaxy.
Dun dun dun! I think that's the end of the prequel to Legacy of the Void. It is, in fact, the end of the prequel to Legacy of the Void. So next time, we are going to go into the main campaign. This was just leading up to the events of the main campaign. That's right. It was just a prequel! Now we're going to see this dude, Artanis, chilling out, doing his thing, retaking Ire from the Zerg, because Ire, you know, homeworld of the Protoss and all that, kind of needs to be taken back. Anyway, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.